Nope.
Wait, did you went to Princeton? Was it night? Where?
One's a bad lake.
Bab Lake, that's the one.
Matt, you know Biff and Chip, right?
No. I mean, the names ring a bell, but I'm gonna say no because of Sam. So
He said the names ring a bell, but out of solidarity with me, he's going to say no.
For children learning to read, and there's a girl with brown hair and a fringe and a bow and a big yellow dog, and then like a little boy with like yellow hair like the sun. You'd know them. You know Biff.
It sounds less and less familiar.
Samuel, you know them.
He said the description made it sound less familiar, and I have to agree.
No, right. Where's my phone? I need to show you Biff and Chip.
Okay. Whoa. Whoa.
You know Biff and you know Chip. Stop lying.
Do they know me
The
then?
magic key.
What, you're just saying words.
The magic key. You know them.
I know Kit and Sam.
I do.
But that's because they
Oh,
went...
I recognise the dog. To be fair, maybe I am vaguely aware of them.
You know the Biff and Chip films. You don't remember these fuckers.
I genuinely don't think I ever read them. I think I've just seen them. Ooh.
Everyone read them in primary school. It was how we learned to read.
Oh, I don't have my flip.
And they had levels. So if you're on level 1, it was like really simple, like 5 words on a page. And by the time you got to level 10, the level 10 series was like an actual book.
An actual book.
Yeah.
What level are you on?
Level 7.
Nice.
Just so you know, Matt, I can read.
I thought you could, but...
This is mine and Sam's.
Nice shot.
This is our sarcasm and how we joke. But I have been reading since the age of 4. I know how to read. I'm not reading Biff and Chip books, just to put it out there for legal reasons.
Well, that's because I don't think Biff and Chip books exist.
Yeah, this is a lie.
See, look, so here we go. Stage 1. You click on stage 1, it's like...
I do not. This was not a thing that we were ever exposed to, or at least I wasn't ever exposed to.
Beautiful.
There you go.
Should we have a look at a new baby?
It's a
This
baby,
is like
alright.
Stage 1 where it's like really... See, one of the main characters is Sam.
To be fair, what they use at the moment, there's a title called Sam in that as well, but it's a girl.
Well, I think this is horrible that you guys don't know who Biff and Chip are, and I demand that you read all
I don't think it's affecting me.
Yeah, this has never come up in my life before, and it will very quickly vanish from my life again. What's the name of that giraffe who touched you as a kid?
Gerald didn't touch me! He stopped me from taking drugs.
Do you have any memory of an anti-drug giraffe
No,
called
he
Gerald?
was a Leicestershire guy. He came in a white van.
That makes it worse.
You know, the giraffe that came in a white van and told you not to do drugs?
I've asked a lot of people about this,
The
and
most
nobody else has
exciting
ever
day
come
of
across
school
this,
was the day
this
that we got
giraffe.
to climb in the white van.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about with it.
No, right, Matt, you do know. You do know because you
We don't know who Biff and
van.
Chip are, and we don't know who Gerald the non-giraffe are either.
He's not. Don't say that, Gerald.
You can't breathe.
Gerald the giraffe. So it's part of the... What is it? The Life Education Centre. And they had these big white vans. And one day every year they would park their white van outside the school. And class by class it was your turn to go in the white van. And you would go and sit in the white van, and there was a giraffe who would speak to you about not doing drugs.
And then you weren't allowed to tell your parents about it afterwards.
No, we were allowed to tell our parents because it was legal, Sam. And he came out and he told us not to take drugs. And there was a scary mannequin which had like a dodgy heart.
What?
I can't say I'm crying too much.
You know what I mean?
What? Oh man.
Oh,
We
it's
can
one of my
blame
eyes.
Gerald the kitty
No,
tick.
don't badmouth Gerald. He was just trying to educate us. You know the life education.
Nobody don't know, and the more you explain it, we don't know it anymore.
He was a giraffe, and he came round to all the schools every school.
Oh, that's just
Gerald.
unfortunate.
Not my school.
No, nor mine. And I mean, I say none of my other
And
friends have
that's
ever
what
heard
it
of
looked
him.
like in the
but
van.
That looks terrifying.
That's in the van, so it's like that's the van. And there was also a
Were
telly
you-
with a video player in the van, and they would play us videos about
Were
how to be safe
you
and look after
giving
your
candy?
body.
Is the question.
Yeah, was there candy involved? Is the question from
I
Matt.
don't
was
think
it-
so, because it wasn't healthy.
Because there was drugs in it. It was a test.
No, it's... Guys, you don't get it. If you've never met Gerald, you...
Then stop trying to explain it to us if we don't get it.
Yeah.
What was he saying?
He said, well, "You can stop trying to explain it to us if we don't, given we don't get it."
That's inside the van.
I believe you,
It
sort
was
of.
like one of the most exciting... Look, there's the scary mannequin. So they had Gerald, and he would pop out from a curtain, although I'm just realising looking at the photos, it's literally just a puppet.
It wasn't a real
But as
giraffe.
a kid, you're like, oh my god, it's fucking Gerald.
A real and highly trained giraffe.
Shut up.
Thank
And
you,
and
so.
there's the weird mannequin where they had the
Well,
boobies
okay.
on it.
What? I'm hesitant to
Look,
ask
because you'd
what
be able to
role. What was
see.
the point in the mannequin?
To show you what
Look,
happens to
look,
drugs.
Look at it. It would light up, so it was like that. And then when the video was
Fuck.
talking about intestines, the intestines would light up.
Ah.
So literally, the bit of their body that they were talking about, that would light up. For example, right there, they're talking about the ribs, because can you see the ribs have come to life? Like,
This is fascinating.
it was really exciting. Like, here we go again, and there's the creepy
Here we go
mannequin.
again.
And there's the little
Nice.
creepy mannequin
Thank you.
in the corner that's ready to be lit up.
That
You know
is
what I mean?
fairly terrifying. Do you want to get in the shower at some
I'm
point?
trying to educate you on Gerald the giraffe. Sorry, I'm interrupting your gaming session, aren't I?
A little.
Excellent stories for drug giraffe, though.
He's not a drug giraffe, Sam!
What? He is.
He's not a drug... He told us not to take drugs.
That
still makes
He
him a
was the
drug giraffe.
anti-drug giraffe.
That's like saying you're raising money for breast cancer. It doesn't mean it's for breast cancer. You're not funding the breast cancer.
I don't want to
Ow.
fund the breast cancer.
No.
No.
You,
Oh my
know,
God.
you definitely had a visit from Gerald. Everyone did. He was like Santa.
Who has
We-
not
we-
even has
I
a
don't
visit
know.
from
In
Santa?
primary schools, it'd be like Gerald came to visit us today. We'd be like, oh my god, maybe he's coming to us next week.
I think we had a similar thing, but it wasn't Gerald the giraffe. I don't know.
I'm-
We've been demoted to gold now because
Yeah,
of
gold
Gerald.
Don't
Um,
you fucking blame Gerald, you cheeky shit. Gerald is a good giraffe, and you
I
would
think you
benefit
said.
from speaking.
I think you said neither. The problem is, I moved schools when we were meant to have visits like that, so I missed them.
Oh,
Because
that's.
I moved from
Why did
Rebels
I
to
ever get them?
What?
Matt moved schools at one point, so he reckons he missed out on all of the giraffe visits.
Because I moved from a public
Yeah.
school to a private school. I missed out on Romans as well, in history.
Wait, what?
I missed out on learning about Romans in school as well.
Oh
Which is
man,
really
I thought
bullshit
you said you
because
missed out on the Romans as if they came to visit you in a history lesson.
I went to my new school the day after they went to the London Roman fort. It's like the shittiest timing ever.
That does
London
actually suck.
Did you guys at primary school have Victorian Day where they caned some children and made them stand in the corner wearing a dunce's hat?
I went to the
Don't
Black
think
Country
so.
Museum with a similar thing.
Oh, we did that. We both went to the Black Country Museum at
Yep.
some point. Did you ever go there?
That as well, but we also had, so like whatever we were learning about, so say we had the Romans, we had a day where we had to go to school dressed as that, and the whole day would be living as if we were that. And I remember in year 6 we had Victorian Day, and so like every child who was left-handed had their hand tied behind their back with rope.
Ah.
And we
Oh,
were
that
like,
was too
with
suck.
their right hand,
That would
and
suck, 'cause
anyone
I'm
with naughty,
left-handed.
they'd have to stand for the next 2 hours facing the wall with a dunce's hat on a chair.
No, we didn't do that. I don't think.
No, I didn't do that either. Probably because
It's-
playing a
it's
hand behind
okay
the back
for
is
child
a
abuse.
form of
It's
child
if it's
abuse.
teaching
Yeah.
us.
That's true. To be fair,
Educational child abuse is okay.
I think that's a good a good motto to live by.
And they didn't cane us hard, just a little.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, I remember they
Just
hurt
enough-
a little
just-
bit, but not that much.
Just enough to leave you wanting more.
He said just enough to leave you wanting more.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's why I quite like a bit of BDSM nowadays.
You
Well,
reckon that's where it
every
stems
yes.
from?
No, I really didn't like my year 6. he had an affair on his wife, who was also a teacher at the school, which I can only assume made the staff room really awkward after that.
Smouldering hot tea, though.
Because we had 2 teachers right at the school, Miss Smith, who was a year 2 teacher, and Mr. Davis, who was a year 6 teacher. Now, they got married and had 2 kids together, right? And then it came out that Mr. Davis had an affair with his teaching assistant.
Oh.
So they were all at the same school, working at the same place. Mrs. Smith, Mr. Davis, and his new lady. And then they got a divorce, and it was really awkward because they were all still working at the same place. Apparently, they had a very nasty breakup. But how awkward was that? And their classrooms weren't that far apart either.
It's good tea, though.
It's fucking piping hot tea. It's like the hottest of the tea.
Ooh. I got.
Ah.
Can you get in the shower, please? Don't take this the wrong way.
Do you not want me around?
We've been getting our ass kicked game after game because I've been trying to calculate.
Me for your
And also-
lack of skill?
Trying to facilitate a conversation in the middle about fucking imaginary giraffes from your
He's
childhood.
not imaginary, Sam. He's real. He's as real as you and me.
It's this
I
giraffe
don't
in the
think he
room
is.
right now.
Oh, stop being
Great
mean,
save,
Gerald.
Great save,
I'm
brother.
gonna look you in his
I
white
didn't-
van.
Oh no.
No, I'm gonna call them up and be like, my husband needs educating on drugs because he's a drug dealer. Can
Wait,
Gerald speak
husbands?
to him, please?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, near enough husband, I would say. But am I going to wake up in the middle of the
Did I
night
refer
to?
to you as husband?
Yes, you did.
I do that a lot, don't I?
I mean, I call your parents my parents-in-law pretty on the reg as well.
Yeah, I do refer to them as in-laws. They are.
Help, I'm a teenage outlaw.
It's the fact that sometimes, like, when a postman knocks on your door, but sorry, my husband isn't in right now, like, speak to him.
Oh, what a fucking shot.
Thank you.
Some people at the pub, by the way, do think they're married.
I mean, I see no harm in
Because
this.
there's a few creepy guys who keep trying to flirt with me.
Do they?
And they're just like, oh, why? It's not like you're married. And I'm like, I am actually. And they're like, what? And I'm like, I'm married. And they're like, to your boyfriend? I was like, you mean my husband? And they're like, but you don't wear a ring. I'm like, yeah, because I don't want to fucking damage you at work.
Oh,
It's
absolutely.
fucking expensive.
Excuse me.
And they go, oh, sorry, I didn't know you were married. Well, I won't flirt with you anymore now that I know you're married.
Yeah, I thought I'd find
What a
that,
fucking anti-feminist world we live in, where if they think I'm dating you but we're not married, they think I'm still fair game and they will flirt with me even though I tell them it's uncomfortable. But the moment I say I've got a husband, it's like you've fucking bought me, like you've purchased me, and like, oh no, fair enough.
For
You've
several
got a husband,
goats.
let me walk away. It's like, wow, okay. Wow, you don't really care about me, but you know, you show respect to my husband. You know?
Yeah, that is pretty fucked up, to be fair.
Yeah.
But I'm
it's-
more than happy to, it's not really pretending to be your husband, to accelerate my rank to husband for that.
Accelerate your rank.
By the,
Buy the
Battle
premium
pass
Yeah, buy the
booster.
premium battle pass. Subscribe to Husbandry.
enjoy!
So, I've learned nothing about Siva. What? Yes, Siva?
Nah,
Yes, Siva?
He says yes, Eva.
just for the record, I'm not leaving the room to have a shower. So if Sam says shit from now on, he cannot blame it on me. It's just because he's shit. You understand?
Sam just scored 3 goals.
Oh, I've technically just scored. Oh no, it was yours. I didn't even touch it. He said I'm on. He said he's on it.
So don't let him spin his web of lies.
When did you touch that?
I don't know. It's a while ago. So yeah, now I've learned that Eva's into BDSM as well.
And lots of interesting facts about giraffes.
And white vans.
Oh, I've got to score this. I have to. Yeah. Did
You
I?
did. You did.
I did. Oh my god.
Yes.
Not exactly how I pictured that going, but
Shout to Eva that you just scored, so it's not. It's okay now.
I just scored Eva. It's okay now. Oh shit! I pressed the button.
We're winning now. I'll go back up to platinum.
Oh, it's happening.
You need to tell Eva this.
In the time since she's left the room, we technically scored 3 goals and won the game. That's just true. That is actually what's just happened.
I'm recording this.